Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's Golden Joe Rice coming to you guys today with a new episode of Trending Topics. So today I'm going to be talking about Lizzo clapping back at Jillian Michaels. So with that being said, let's get into it. So the other day, Jillian Michaels did an interview with BuzzFeed, which stirred some controversy on Twitter over her comments during the interview. So I'm going to insert a clip of the interview and then return with my commentary.
I've personally found, and I love celebrities like Lizzo or Ashley Graham who are really preaching self-acceptance.
I love her music.
Yeah,
100%. I don't know anything about her. I'm sure she's a cool, awesome chick.
Yeah, and I love that they're putting images out there that we normally don't get to see of bodies that we don't get to see being celebrated. And
But why are we celebrating her body? Why does it matter? That's what I'm saying. Like, why aren't we celebrating her music? Because it isn't going to be awesome if she gets diabetes.
So my initial thoughts about the interview is that I felt like the interviewer was just trying to bait Jillian Michaels. I feel like she only brought up Lizzo just to be shady because she could have left her name out of the equation. And that's why I forgot to mention in my video that I felt like she was just being baited and Jillian fell for the bait. And it's very common for interviewers to just be shady because they are just trying to stir controversy for ratings. And that's why a lot of celebrities, they need to be careful with these interviews. If I was a celebrity, I wouldn't do interviews because they really be trying it in interviews. They really try to bait you or get a reaction out of you. It's just, they're just up to no good. But now I'm just gonna go on to like how I felt about the overall comments that Jillian Michaels made. So where Jillian Michaels screwed up at was her delivery. Like, I got what she was trying to say. Her message was just defeated by her delivery and her energy. And what I always tell people is it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Like, yes, obesity does put you at a higher risk for a plethora of different health issues like high blood pressure, hypertension, diabetes, the whole nine. However, I feel like it just wasn't necessary to bring up all that in that interview, you know? And also it was just her tone when she said, why are we celebrating her body? We should just pay attention to her music. And if she gets diabetes, oh, that would suck for her. Like, you know, it just sounds shady and just came off as really bitchy, if you get what I'm saying. If she would have said it in this tone, like, yo, we shouldn't be focusing on her body image. It should just be about her music and that's it. And left it at that, then people would have received it better. But it was just her tone that made things go all the way left. But what I do respect her for is standing her ground when she was confronted by TMZ. And when they asked her about the interview, she said, yo, I'm just into health and wellness, and that's just something I'm passionate about. And she didn't try to backtrack about what she said. Like, she said, no, like, I said what I said. That's what I meant. That's how I felt, you know? So I respect her for that, because nowadays in this generation, these celebrities will like say something out of pocket in interviews, and then when they catch heat for it, they try to backtrack and come out with a fake apology, a public statement. So I respect her for standing her ground and owning up to what she said, you know, unapologetically. Now, I do feel like it was just unnecessary to objectify Lizzo per se, and I feel like lately she's been singled out and she's been made the poster child for diabetes, high blood pressure, and hypertension, even though, like, yeah, being heavier set can put you at those type of risk, put you at a higher risk for those health issues. It's not necessary to objectify someone. Like, it's no one's right to tell Lizzo, oh, yo, you need to shed the pounds off, you need to go to the gym, you need to do da 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 da. Like, no, they have to come into their own journey and want to do that for themselves. Like, that's what people don't understand. Like, trying to diagnose someone based off of their physical appearance is just not realistic. And also you have to take into consideration that, hey, we have some skinny people that aren't the healthiest. They may have a cute shape, but on the inside they may have the worst heart, the worst lungs, horrible kidneys, liver, etc. You know, they may have a bunch of health issues going on the inside, and then we have some people who are more on the curvier side. They hit the gym, they eat right, but it's just hard for them to shed the pounds. But they do everything they're supposed to do health wise, but it's just difficult for them to lose the weight. And those people on that scale, they end up having to actually consider gastric bypass to be able to like shed the pounds. So everyone's body is different, and what people need to realize is no one wants to be told and objectified about their flaws, that yo, you need to lose weight, oh, you're too skinny, you should eat a steak, you know, just shady comments. Because, you know, if you think about it, that person probably felt good about themselves until you came in the picture picking apart their features and their flaws. So with that being said, I just have to say that I think people should just mind their own business. Stop trying to tell people what they need to do. Although, yes, it's important to pay attention to your health, it's not right to try to objectify people and pressure them into changing their lifestyle. If they don't want to take care of themselves, that's on them. But I feel like people have to want to do that for themselves. If Lizzo is fine with her body, then so be it. Like, people who are more so on the heavier side, like, unless they feel like, yo, I'm packing way too many pounds, I need to do something about it, then that's their choice. You know, you have to allow people to come into their own journeys. You can't really push a journey onto someone who doesn't want to go that route. Also, Lizzo's response was a bit childish. Like, I get where she was coming from, but like her response, she could have responded a lot better. But I will insert a clip right here.
If my name is in your mouth, so is my pussy, bitch. Enjoy the flavor.
Like I said, I find Lizzo's response a bit childish. Like, really? Anyone who has my name in their mouth can suck my puss. Like, wow. I wasn't expecting that one. That was just way out there. But that response just sounds really high school. But I understand her frustration, like being picked apart constantly. And I believe she even deleted her social media. Like, she took a break from social media at one point because people kept tagging her in posts, saying that like certain like fat girls were her when it wasn't even her in the videos, and, you know, clowning her on Twitter. Pretty messed up. And lately people have just been picking her apart, like her body, her features. Even though she can be extra, I feel like it's wrong to just pick apart someone's features. Like, let people be happy and confident within themselves. And usually those people that be like so quick to say, oh, you need to lose weight, your face is getting round, oh, you're too skinny, you need to eat more. Like, it's usually them projecting their own insecurities onto other people. Yeah, like, you should take care of your health, as I said before, but usually I find like when it comes to people who are always so quick to try and tell people what they should do with their bodies, it's just them projecting like their inner insecurities onto someone who's just fine with who they are, you know? So with that being said, please like, subscribe, and thank you guys for watching. And also, welcome to my channel, to my new subscribers. We're only going up from here. So yeah, feel free to leave your feedback and comments in the comment section below. Bye.